Piano Annie here, and today we're covering a riff, or you might think of it as a rhythm, that I call the 2-5-1-4. So I like to refer to the left hand as sort of like the 1 through 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to represent the 8 times that you strike the piano. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in the 2-5-1-4, we'll come in with the right hand first on 2 and 5. Then we're going to alternate every other bar, and we'll come in on 1 and 4. Okay, so let's just start with the 2-5, and I'll just do the standard left hand, and I'll just work with the C major chord to show you the rhythm for now. So it would be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm keeping the 2 short and the 5 longer. Okay? Let's just put that together for a few bars. You get the idea. Then, for 1 and 4, obviously, you come in on the 1 and the 4. All right, like this. And what's a fun thing to do is to alternate them. So I'll usually start with a 2-5 bar and then a 1-4 bar, like this. 2, 5, 1, 4. So actually, let me stop there because I came in on the wrong one anyway. So when you get to the G portion, you only get 1 bar. And it's time for us to come in on the 2. So we would just do that like this. And then when we go to the F, it's now time to come in on the 1. So that's what you would do when you get to the F if you're doing the traditional 12-bar blues. And then you could finish up with 2 bars of C using the 2-5 and the 1-4 again. Okay, so if you have trouble thinking of it that way with the 2-5-1-4, you could just train yourself to listen for 2 strikes of the piano in between your right hand hitting. So it's 1, 2, and then 3 and 4 goes unaccompanied, and then you come in at 5. Same thing with the 1, you come in at 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can just sort of get used to that gap of 2 strikes, and then you'll just naturally know where to come in. All right, so I don't know if you've watched my video where I cover alternative left hands, but there's a left hand that I really like. It's my little frame around the villages, and it goes like this. Broken octave. I'm going to do it up here. Broken octave. And then you just climb up chromatically from the 3 to the 4 to the flat 5 and the 5. And then you reach down and do another broken octave from wherever you land. And I'm doing that with the usual long, short rhythm, the swing rhythm. And this one sounds very good with the 2-5-1-4. So I'll also change the chords that I'm using. So I will come in for the C, I'll use a C6. So a C6 is just C, E, G, and A. And then I drop the C from the bottom, put it on the top, and I end up with a C6. Okay, and you can also slide into that C6 from your flat 3, which is your E flat. And then for F, I'll just keep this same G, A, C, and I'll just go to an E flat, okay? That works as an F chord. So we're just changing, this would be the regular F7, an inversion of the F7, right? But we're just changing the F to the G, which is really the 9th note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's like an F9 chord, okay? So that'll be what I'll use when I'm in the F portion. And then when I'm in the G portion, I'll either hit this combination of a G7, or maybe I'll just go right here. I'm going to keep it all in the same neighborhood. So listen for me coming in first on the 2-5, then on the 1-4, okay? And I'll do one bar of warm-up. Okay, I'll have to rewatch that, make sure I didn't make any mistakes. So that is the 2-5-1-4. You can use it with really anything. If you just want to practice, you can simply do third intervals or even just one note, and maybe work just with the 2-5 portion for a while, then just with the 1-4, and then try to put it together, alternating every other bar. Okay, I'll see you next time.